Hey guys, welcome back. We'll be playing the Heist Monaco Chapter 6. With your safe house and rooms, you need to regroup and add one more member to your crew. Can't wait to see this one more person. Hopefully we won't have to pay for them. Honestly. Do. Heist Monaco. Chapter 6. You think we need one more? Heck yeah. You stand with your crew staring at the burning remnants of your safe house. It's clearly destroyed. Ansel did a thorough job. I must have learned location and maze move while we were at the prison. The crowd starts to gather as people stream out of neighboring buildings, pointing up at the flames and making calls to the fire department. His crossing line unsurprised proved that Ansel was far gone. Say this. Should have known Ansel would do something like this. After all, backstabbing was his specialty. The senseless destruction built for Monaco real estate. This building could have been historic. I would have destroyed the people who did this. They just asked for the wrath of Blackbird. Usually fire filled me with existential glee. This one just makes me want to crawl under a rock. This is a sloppy demo where Ansel wanted to look messy and dramatic. He sent it as a message. Oof, we got it loud and clear. No one threatens Uppercut Jones like this. Not they want to leave the ring unable to walk. But I guess I feel more like playing no more right now. Hold on, your real name was Marvin? So fun, I didn't even have the heart to tease you about that. Philip, how worried should we be about this? Look at your crew, their faces pale and tense in the glowing light of the fire. Everyone listen, we'll come back strong, at least we're not dead. Say this. Yes, it's a blow, but we put this crew together because we know you're the most talented thieves in the field. Yeah, raise up haircut talk. We can recover for this, and when we hit back at Ansel, we'll hit back hard. Damn right we will. Hey. Hell yeah, we need to remind Ansel who's on top here. One thing clear, we'll need to find a new place to set up. Ansel found us what's to stop him from doing it again. I don't think he would. This was all a power move from him. The way the girls running scared, I doubt he'll waste more resources repeating it. Though that doesn't mean we won't take every precaution on security. Somewhere, we'll need to spread some false trails. Like a doctor, security fields, fabricate travel records, make it look like we're running everywhere from Nairobi to Las Vegas. Perfect. Give Ansel a headache next time he tries to track us down. And where will we actually be? We need a safe house somewhere we can plan to regroup. Got a plan in mind. Now let's get out of here. We don't want to show up here when the cops show up. You bring her to an abandoned warehouse in the outskirts of town. Your crew looks around the empty space. Well, this is some safe house. I know it's bare bones, but it's safe. Hence, safe house. Yeah, this warehouse definitely has that concrete warehouse vibe. Well, this is just professionally simple. Samira looks around with that tiger on her face, teeth clenched together. Samira, why do you look like you swallowed a sea urchin? You'd think I have a better poker face after years of praising Lulu's toothpick art. I'm Blackbird. I'm just better selves than this. The wings are producers and needs a cutting-edge arsenal. Actually, I know a place you might like. A safe house I used during a job with Brimstone. A real tech-savvy crew. Let me pull some strings. Next morning, ride takes you to a high-tech safe house. Ooh. Take a moment to look around the sleek, modern hideout, filled with the most state-of-the-art tech. Wow. This place is... Woof. Okay, this is pretty sweet. Now, this I could work with. Modern, sleek, with that supervillain flair for style. Oh, and the kitchen in the back. It's nice, but I don't see any ability window curtains I could hide behind. Were you doing that in our last safe house? Sybil wipes her eyes at you, blinking like an owl, doesn't answer. Well, I think this is pretty badass. It's got the whole secret lair vibe. But it's kind of sci-fi. I wouldn't mind some comfy furniture, fancy chandeliers, maybe a marble floor. You already have some place in mind, don't you? Of course I do. You think I'm going to settle for any old place after living in a cell for 3 years? Eris, if anyone deserves a good life, it's you. Eris grins and gives you a punch in the arm. Don't you forget it. Okay, what's your version then? So we checking out one more option? Oh yeah, follow me. This brings you to a stylish villa in the hills with large windows overlooking a gorgeous view. Ooh, this is sweet. I might have to pick this. Because I'm on Eris' side. I'm more about being comfy than, all the high-tech stuff, honestly. You were kidding. This is beautiful. And look at that view. Surrounded by the aura of the wealthy, it's like I can eat their energy. And I can hang my wind chime collection from the chandelier. Why would you hang wind chimes inside? Don't they need wind to chime? Their silence is symbolic, obviously. Not bad, right? Not bad. This will make Sinatra proud. How did you even find this place, Eris? You two aren't the only ones who owe me favors. And here I thought we were special. I'll say you talk with Ryan and Eris to make your decision. So it looks like we got options. Keep it simple with the warehouse or treat ourselves to an upgrade. Clearly we deserve to treat ourselves. Why not have it on the comfort and style? Or take advantage of the high-tech safe house. We couldn't do better for base operations. Mr. Caulfield, where should we set up our new headquarters? Upgrade to the high-tech lair or the lavish field to boost your high score and make certain members of your crew happy. Honestly, though, I really like the villa. So I think I might have to go with the villa. I'm gonna treat myself. I think we deserve some of the finer things. Goodbye, cement walls and bare windows. Hello to the high life. Later as you and your crew settle into your new headquarters. Alright everyone, if we're scared that this luxury make us forget our roots as humble thieves, remember we were never humble. Make yourselves at home. Fabian walks over to the pool table, running his hand over the smooth felt. Did I mention I'm excellent at billiards? Do you have to be at the best at everything you touch, Fabian? Chronically, I thought I made that clear. Hey, my thieves' trust increase. I like this corner by the fireplace. Imagine the secrets that rich people have burned here. I'm going to mark it with chalk so you all know it's mine. Well, go ahead. You join Rod at the table in the common room, sliding a drink over to him. Hope we didn't lose anything too valuable with the old Heist safe house. I know you put a lot of work into it. It was only ever meant to be temporary. Besides, who do you think I am? I got copies of everything we need right here. Rod puts his cell phone down on the table, tapping it with his finger. And right here. He taps the table, giving you a grin. I expect nothing less. You still got it, Rod. Rod smells, taking a sip of his drink and leaning back with a sigh. I'm just glad we're all in one place again. You, me, Eris. Yeah, it's good to be back. As you're starting to relax in your new space, Samara calls you over with a worried tone. What's up? There's something you should see, and you're not going to like it. The crew gathers from Samara's career to see a televised interview on the screen. We're here today with security expert Ansel Crane to discuss the recent prison break-in at Trask Island Prison. Mr. Crane, your professional opinion. How could this happen at maximum security pressure? Frankly, I haven't seen the security footage. I'm shocked that it was successful. But not surprised? Oh boy, here we go. These criminals were clearly lacking the infiltration skills needed to even the simplest confidence trick. Their attempts to force security were ridiculous. So you're calling them amateurs? And we're with famous grifters before. Grifter, he's going to be our next boy! Master of the deception disguise, and these thieves were definitely not up to par. One of them were barely keeping it together, looked like an actor with a bad case of stage fright. Oh my goodness. He's talking about me, isn't he? Well, he's right. I'm only good at playing a role when I'm in the ring. And don't listen to him. Not only did a notorious thief know his whisper escape, so did known criminal Eric Swan. If you could say one thing to call ours responsible, what would it be? And so stares straight into the camera, speaking directly to you. Oh my goodness. Turn yourselves in while you can. Shut up. It's only in one way. When you're lying in the dirt, you'll wish you'd taken my advice. Oh, shut up. to punch him right in his smug face. Nobody sourced my crew. I'm sure Philip and Jones did fine. He's an ass, honestly. He's condescending and vain, and I couldn't care less about his opinion of his. I hate to see Ansel getting the limelight like this, but it is true that Grifting isn't in your especially yes. And honestly though, I've seen the Grifter, he is smoking. The guards did at the security checkpoint did seem to sense that something shady was going on. Honestly, I hate to go through that ordeal again, which means, are you saying what I think you're saying? I'm saying we need one more. Every crew can use a Grifter. If that means I won't have to talk my way through the security gate, I'm in favor. Jones, you're a fine artist, not a Grifter, and that's fine. Say this. I thought you did really well at the security checkpoint. You don't have to lie to make me feel it. We gotta confront our shortcomings with honesty to heal, brah. Okay, you're right, I'm sorry. I think you're okay. It's cool, just find a Grifter so I can get back at what I'm good at. Yeah, but recruiter Sybil Jones was hard enough after Ansel found out we were in town. And now he'll be watching our movements even more closely. Aren't you forgetting something? You got me now, and I've got more context than Ansel could even possibly track. Then let's go find ourselves a Grifter. Hell yeah, I have hated to miss all the crewmates, and I know just where to start. I'm excited. Hopefully he doesn't cost money. Amsterdam, the Netherlands. You, Ryan Ayers, find seats in the avant-garde theater near one of Amsterdam's artsier districts. We got snacks, people. Ayers paused down to the seat between you and Ryan, passing you an overflowing bag of popcorn. So what do we know about this guy? His name is Peter Graves. From what I've heard, once he goes method, he can't get away with anything. One time he was being chased by 2 FBI agents at El Paso. He got them to arrest each other. How? He ran a Monaco switch on the feds. I'm prepared to be impressed. The lights go down and a spotlight comes to rest on center stage, where a man stands by himself. He holds a lampshade in one hand and a mop in the other. Welcome, ladies and gentlefolk, to an experimental journey into a luxurious, illuminating mind. Oof, this guy's cute. That's our guy. Promising star right. I kinda wish he's a love interest, because he is cute. But hark, the descending sound of raindrops that approach. Grace lifts the lampshade dramatically and then places it on his head. This is happening, better buckle in. 30 minutes later, Grace now lies prostrate next to a lit candle, gesturing wildly at the ceiling. Cruel trumpets, I trumpet back at you. Doop. Wait, I thought the trumpets represented his angelic alter ego. They obviously represent his suppressed childhood memories. Have you been paying attention? Nope. Intermediate amount of time later. And my manner and my fetus for what makes a... Boo, you suck. Of course, the boos echo around you as the audience start to heckle Graves. And man in the front row throws a tomato with his Graves square in the face with a splat. Oh no. Man, this only got much more entertaining. Who comes prepared with actual rotten fruit? Seriously. I should join the heckling stand for Graves. No, stand up for him. You people suck. You don't know true art. Hey, be nice, he's not that bad. Really, Philip? This is the most worthless acting I've ever seen. You creeps don't appreciate real art. Grace starts grabbing every pop on stage and hurling it into the audience. Yes. Hey, you can't do that. The boos turn to cheers as the security guard runs off the stage and tackles Grace to the ground. Whoop. Yeah, take him out. I'll show you real art. Whoop. This just happened. Grace attempts to put up a fight, but the security guard lands several punches before dragging him bodily from the stage. You never take me alive. Grace grabs hold of the stage curtains on his way out, causing him to feel wildly as the security guard tries to dislodge him. According to the building clock, catches a flame on the still burning can of uh-oh. Fire! 10 seconds, the curtain has gone up and smoke and the overhead sprinkler sputter on thousands of audience members. I think this is our cue to go. Follow me. While the crowd rushes to chaos, everyone rushes for the exit. Ayers leads you and right out the side door. And into the alley behind it there, you see 3 men huddled together around a pile of purses and jackets. What? I gave a stern performance, one of my best. Did you see their face when I grabbed the curtain? Good acting's hard to come by. Pretending to act badly is even... So that was the acting? Yes! The audience looked on the verge of tears. Yeah, you really so. Let's just split and take and get out here. good haul today. Look at this fur coat. But I could sell it for twice its value. Wow. You guys are cons. I was hoping for more, but still gotta keep on top of my craft. And small gifts like this are all we got then. Take a detour through a coat check on your way out, guys. Who's that? Wherever you think you saw us, not what? Calm yourself. Lost Grace, we all know about you and your side jobs. Look, if you're fans, I'm happy to give you an autograph. Why don't we just step this? Nope. Well, we definitely didn't come to see the disaster of a one-man show. Well done, by the way. The audience bought it hook, line, and sinker. I've never heard boos that loud before. It's a clever call, and it'll take some time for everyone to trickle back inside of the evacuation. And I'm sure by then you'll be long gone with the valuables. We got a job you might be interested in. So you're in need of my formidable talents. The flourish Grace turns back to the heckler and the security guard. Gentlemen, why don't you take these somewhere else? I got business to take care of. Grace's accomplices gather up the coast of Wallace and hurries away, shooting you distrustful looks. Now, have you known that I'm a busy man? I'm well on my way to being a Hollywood A-list actor. Do all Hollywood A-listers humiliate themselves on stage so they can let persons off their audience? He got you. It's temporary necessity. To get the part, one must look the part. And that means one must have a certain lifestyle, the agent, the fancy card, the whole package. So you're trying to con your way to Hollywood. Once the right people see how poor I am, they'll be practically throwing rolls my way. These little theater cons of mine are just necessary stop along the road to success. Well, you can't keep doing these scams. This could be your big break. Oh. If you work with us, you'll be able to afford the best celebrity lifestyle you can imagine. Now you're speaking my language, friend. Trust me, if you help us pull this off, you can show the whole world how big of a deal you are. What role is more impressive than that of a man who could con his way into the palace of Monaco? Now that's a tempting prospect. I can see it now. My name in lights. Why don't you think on it and we'll get back to you with the details. Let me tell you, all are invited to Act 2 of my one-man show, opening next week. I prepared an unspeakably awful monologue. Oh, well, thanks, but we really have to. Of course, we just love to come, really, Eris. As flashes Grace smiled, grabs you and right by the arms and starts to back out the alley. And this is the part where we start running. Go, go, go. London, United Kingdom. A plane ride later, you step out of the taxi as women in high-fashion dresses of every color walk by with men in sharp three-piece suits. A large banner over the grand entrance to the gala reads the Sidwell Organization for the Betterment of Society. Oh my goodness. Not sure we got the dress code in this one, right? Like, new money shows up at events like this all the time. We'll blend right in. Ooh, so we new money now? We're looking for Miranda Morag, right? Yeah, but I doubt she'd be going by that name here. Take a look. Honestly, I have a feeling that this woman might cost money and Graves might be free because I saw him in the sneak peeks of this book before it came out. Right over Sheila's phone, which has several photos queued up on the screen. Ooh, she's pretty. Each photo, Miranda has different hair, different clothes, different smiles. She poses alongside diplomats, politicians, executives. This is her in all these photos? Yep, Miranda was born and raised in the same social circle as Princess Marguerite Barrett, Carl's soon-to-be bride. Ryan flips through old pentagram photos of Miranda and Marguerite as teenagers, hugging each other close and smiling. For class script with intimate knowledge of the Monaco royal family, she sounds perfect. Let's hope that doesn't mean she's loyal to them. Into the gala hall, looking for Miranda's face and sea of donors. Eventually found her in the back beside an old man with a noble crest pinned to his jacket. Thank you for your generous donation, Baron Airman. It almost matches that of Duchess Flange, but will be plenty. Almost. Did Tor think she could buy her way back to reputation? Miranda puts on a smartphone, leaning a little closer. A teen young man should be devastated to learn she wasn't the highest donor tonight. She does so pride herself on being generous. Her pride will have to suffer, I'm afraid. I'm increasing my donation. Reaches to his pocketbook to write another check. Miranda smiles, strained when she noticed you. Look at how place. Are you sure you should be here? Absolutely. We were hoping to speak with you about a job. Miranda laughs, but her eyes show no amusement. Appreciate the interest, but I'm quite busy running this charity. Too busy for the royal family in Monaco? The what? But we didn't. Miranda's voice rings out over in the low music, and nearby pages turn to look at you. clearly had me mistaken for someone else. Are you trying to cause a scene now, if you excuse me? Starts to turn away just as string quartet changes. The song pages the gallery begin to dance. Perhaps we could discuss this over a dance. I promise you it's worth your time. Miranda hesitates, but then relents and takes her off her hand. Let's dance away. I can use a break from the donuts. What shall I call you, stranger? Philippa, your name is... Delilah Sitwell, chair of the Sitwell organizers for the Barrowman Society. The music swirls around you, gently lead her in a simple waltz, and she glides over the floor with undeniable grace. Miss Sitwell, how do you know the Royal family? That's not your real name. You're good at your job. Dang, what do I say? I really don't know. Pitting rich florists against one another, using their egos to raise money for a charity they know nothing about. If this was an RUB Michelangelo. I'll make sure my parents know etiquette school paid off. But flattery's cheap. Why should I listen to your proposition? You heard the news about Princess Marguerite's engagement to Barrett Carlos, right? Fortunately, what she sees in that cruel, selfish pig I'll never understand. I find it rather convenient that as soon as Monaco have financial troubles, they welcome a wealthy commoner to the family so quickly. So you don't think this is a love match? She had a love match until her family saw fit to reject it. Her cheeks color and she looks aside. Or so I've heard. It is my place to assume. I don't know her personally. Both know that's not true, Miranda. How did you? Hear herself. We'll explain everything. Use a little stall. She collects herself and looks you over at Natalie. The upstairs balcony. You have 3 minutes. Bring your associates. On the room, Miranda laughs when you finish explaining a job. When you don't join her, her eyebrows shoot up. If we serious, you actually want to steal the crown jewels during a live broadcast of a wedding? If that's the plan, we want your help to do it. No, Warner, you don't look like you know what dinner jacket to wear. Let alone the difference between a salad fork and an oyster fork. There are forks just for oysters? I rest my case. I promise you will work with us, you'll be compensated generously. We'll make the royal family pay. Get you time with Marguerite. Ooh. Clearly a lot of us what's left unresolved between the two of you. Don't you want to get closure? It would be nice to speak with her again, I will admit. After long pensive silence, Miranda strides from the balcony. I'll think of your proposition. I trust you to reach out within 24 hours. Excuse me, there are drunk, rich fools downstairs who have money they won't be missing. She slinks inside with a brilliant smile, hugging a chariot of women affectionately as she begins to mingle. That woman is a special kind of dangerous. Like it is. That night on your flight back to Monaco, I'm telling you, we'll probably have to pay. This isn't time. Who do we like? Graves is amazing at playing the fool, keeping all eyes on him. At some point, we're going to need a spectacle, and that man is a spectacle. If we want someone who throws himself wholeheartedly into any role, Graves is our man. But let's not forget Miranda. She could charm her way past anyone and anything. Miranda's a class of her own, and we could definitely use her inside knowledge about the royal family. Yeah, she's got a history with Princess Marguerite. They were clearly more than friends, and I think there's still something there. I'm guessing that will give Miranda some powerful motivation. Who knows, this might even give her a chance of killing. So what's the verdict, Philip? I'm telling you, we have to pay. Choose Miranda will unlock additional scenes with Princess Marguerite. Recruit her to learn more about the royals. I told you. I flippin' told you. But no, I'm not doing it. Grace meets you at your headquarters, a bounce to a step as he looks around. Make yourself at home. Thank you, Phil. This will be the role of a lifetime. And I see you've a taste for the finer things. Of course, I have better once so famous, but this bill is a start. Grace looks over at Jones, who's busy hanging up a punching bag in the corner of the room. You're the muscle man, right, Peter Graves? Grace hands a glossy piece of paper to Jones, who cocks his head to one side. Is this a signed headshot? Hang on to it. It'll be worth something in a year or two. Oh, take mine too. When Jones produced his own headshot, Grace shoots him a confused look. Where have you performed? Oh, you know, the usual place, the San Diego Slam House, Punchapalooza, Brawl Zone. Oh, wrestling, I'm sure that's a unique art form in its own way. Yeah, it's like acting, but with more blunt force trauma. You should check it out. I'm sure we'll all get along famously. I've been told I light up the room with my infectious personality. Also, activities start perfect for helping a new team too. Let's just get you so in, man. This guy is highly confident. As the evening winds down, you see Samara frowning at something on the screen. Samara, everything okay? Looks like we got a problem. Is it something Blackbird can handle? Unfortunately, this might need more of a group effort. Care to fill me in? I've been keeping tabs on everything answers up to that might leave a digital footprint. But he just commissioned us custom security systems specifically for the royal wedding. We knew security would be tireless to change anything. It's been designed by one of the biggest players in the field, Ulrich Zilger. So the royal jewels will be even more difficult to lift. Not just more difficult, virtually impossible. Well, we knew this would happen. Next time in the Heist Monaco. Chapter 7. Who the hell is Ulrich? Well, he's from Lyoko. I missed that show. So anyways, I'll see you guys next week for the next chapter of the Heist Monaco. See you then. Bye bye.